Hi guys, so today I will be doing a tutorial / review on this amazing eraser clay by Sculpey. I picked this up at my local Michael's for I think around $8. Don't hold me to that, I'm not too sure really, but it was pretty cheap. So yeah, this is just going to be a review and then I'm going to show you guys how to use it. I will leave the directions in the description box, and it is oven bake clay, so I will be using the oven, but I won't show you guys that part. So yeah, let's get started. So right now I'm just going to open the packaging. And on the inside it looks like this. So it comes with these colors: pink, kind of like a yellow, an orange, green, a purple, and a blue. And it also comes with this tool. Let me focus on that for you. So this end just looks like this. The other one is like a blending tool. So that comes in here. Oh, sorry. And then right here are the baking instructions. But again, like I said, I will put those in the description box so you can go ahead and read them. Alright, and then I'm going to just take out the clay, put it here so I can show you guys the rest of this piece of paper on the inside. So if you can see here on the top, it gives you kind of like a little idea. So like this would be step 1, which is why there's a 1, which is just the heart, and then step 2 is the dots, and then in the end it looks like this. And then they have the same thing here. So this is one idea, and this is another separate idea, which is like a monster and a duck. So those are just 2 ideas that you can use, and it's like things that they give you, which is pretty cute. So this is basically everything that was inside the kit. I don't even know if I'm going to use this, but I'll see how it goes. So I will now show you guys how I'm going to make the eraser. So first off, I think I'm going to be making a cupcake using these 3 colors, which is the blue, the yellow, and the pink. And this is my mold from Miniature Sweet. So I just took some clay off of the block and I'm conditioning it right now, but it's actually pretty soft, so I don't think I'll need to condition for too long. Now I'm just going to roll it into a ball and then place it here into the mold. Okay, it is overflowing a little bit, so I'm just going to trim it off. I'm just going to trim off the excess using an exacto blade or a knife. I need to be really careful with these because they're really, really sharp. Okay. Once you've trimmed off some excess, okay, just pat it down. And then just keep trimming off until you've got like the perfect amount. So I'm just going to do that now, and then I'll cut to me making the top of the cupcake. So now that I'm all done putting the clay into the base mold, I'm going to do the top of the cupcake. For the top of the cupcake, I'm just going to be using this yellow color. So again, this clay is very, very soft. Like it's kind of like sticking everywhere. I think I'll need some more. Okay, just roll into a ball. I think that should be okay. I just place it onto the cupcake and mold it to like a bun type of dome shape. As you can see, like the clay is so soft, it got on my hands a bit and kind of stained them, but that's okay because it washes right off. Okay, So that looks about good. So now I'm going to do the icing on top of the cupcake, and I will be using this pink color that came in the set.
I can't open it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay.
So now what I'm going to do to make the icing is I'm just going to do kind of like a fondant cover. To make the fondant cover, I'm just going to take a ball of clay and just kind of flatten it down. Keep it in that circular shape. Okay. And then just place it on top of the cupcake. Okay. And then if it looks about even to you, and that should be good. What I'm going to do now is take some of the purple clay. I can't open these. I don't know what it is. I'm not very good at opening them. Alright, so I'm going to take some oh, I opened that a little too much. So moving that out of the way. I have some purple clay here. I'm just going to add, I think, probably just a heart on top of the cupcake. So I'm going to roll it out into a ball. And then I'm just going to flatten the ball of clay like this. Alright, now to make the heart, I'm just going to kind of, I'm just going to kind of take the easy way out and use the Sculpey stencils that I got from my local Michaels. And the did I say stencils? The cookie cutters come in a set, and the heart one looks like this. So I'm just going to place it here, push down, pull up, and then it leaves a heart. I'm just going to pick off the excess. Just going to fix up the heart a little. So now I'm just going to pick it up and try not to squish it. Okay, that's the heart. So now I'm just going to take the cupcake, try to get it as center as I possibly can. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply a bit more pressure to set it into place. There you go. And again, it's still in the cupcake base molds that I got from Miniature Sweet. If you want to see my opening package video on that, I will leave it in the description box. Now I'm going to pop this out of the mold. It does take some, there we go, some wiggling to get out of there. So this is the cupcake. I actually think it came out really, really cute. It's adorable. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside for now and then bake it once I'm done making everything. So next I'm going to be making an octopus with the orange clay. And it's a very simple octopus, it's not complex at all. It's inspired off of the plushies. I'm sure you've seen them. Oh my god, this is so sticky. What the? So, in my next charm update that will be coming up soon, I actually made I made this octopus, and it is so cute, and it's probably one of my favorites so far because I think I did a pretty good job and I'm pretty proud of it, and it's very cute. So to make the octopus, you just want to start by making a ball. However size, or however big the ball is, that's how big the octopus will be. That's his body, basically. And then next, you're going to make 8 smaller balls. And if you haven't guessed already, these are going to be the feet. Or tentacles. Well, they're not really tentacles. They're just kind of... Anyway, you'll see what I mean when I'm done. So just make 8 smaller balls. And you want them to be the same size or as close to being the same size as you could possibly get them. See, this one's a little too big. I'm just gonna pick a little off. So next, take the body, and here, let me focus on this. All right, so you take this and just place it onto the body, and then keep doing this kind of around in a circle around the body. And if you find it's too far apart, then I just kind of roll them closer. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to roll this a lot, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. So I just kind of place them like this. Now see how you can tell they're too far apart, or too far apart. Like the circle that they make is too big when there's still space for more balls. So you don't want it to have more than 8 because it is an octopus. So what you do is you just kind of roll them to kind of close in the circle. So you just roll them up like that. So then the circle closes. And then just kind of push down a little bit. And there you go. There's the octopus. But I'm going to add eyes using the blue color. To make the eyes, you take a very, very small amount. You're not going to need a lot of whatever color you want the eyes to be. So I just have this little piece of clay that I'm going to use for the eyes. So I'm going to cut it in half so that way the eyes are both the same size. There we go. And then to see if it's the correct size that I want, I'm going to just flatten it down like I would if I were putting it on the face. And that's still a bit too big for my liking. Yep, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll them back into balls so this way it's easier. So I don't have to deal with scraping them off and then distorting the shape of the eye. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on my finger. Oh, that's embarrassing. Put it on him. So this is what he comes out to look like. Oh, I think he's so cute. He's not as cute as the other one that I made that you'll see in my charm update, but he's still pretty adorable. Alright, so I'm just going to put him to the side. Next, I think I'm going to make a strawberry using the pink and green eraser clay. So I'm going to start with the pink to make the actual strawberry itself. And forming it into a strawberry shape. This is just how I form my strawberries. There are different ways to do it, but this is just how I do it. Okay, then it just looks like this. I'll go to texturing afterwards. So for now, I'll just take some green clay and make I think I'll make three leaves to go on top. So what I normally do for this is just kind of pinch one side, kind of roll it into like a cone shape, and then flatten it so that one side, kind of like to get, I don't know how to show you this, to get kind of a teardrop shape like this. And then like this, I'll just peel it off. I will texture it using the blade on the exacto knife. Just like that. Now I do the same on the other side. I'm just going to flip it. Just like that. And you have a leaf. I'm just going to place it on top of the strawberry and do it the same thing for the two other leaves that I'm going to make right now. This is what the strawberry looks like with the leaves. And right now I'm just going to texture the strawberry itself. So what I do is I turn it upside down like this, and then I just begin to poke holes in it with a needle tool. Kind of just like that. And then once you go around in a complete circle, I just kind of go like in between the spaces of the previous ones. So you see there's like a space there. I put a hole there. And there. Then I just keep repeating this until I get all the way to the top of the strawberry. So this is how the strawberry looks when it's finished. So next, I think I'm going to make a macaron using the pink clay, and the yellow clay. The pink will be the shell, the macaron shell, and then the yellow will be the filling. So we'll start with the shell. So those are about the same size. So I'm just going to kind of flatten them out, make like a dome shape. Okay, and then I'm going to use the needle tool to texture them and to just kind of make it look more realistic. When the shells are done, they should look something like this. So next, to make the filling, I'm just going to take some of the yellow clay. I recommend using baby wipes in between using colors so that way the colors don't get mixed and your clay won't get dirty. So I rolled out some of the yellow clay as the filling. Move this to the side. Oh, bless me. Okay, so I flattened this out to make the filling. Sorry, I'm trying to do this quickly. I feel like this is going to be a really long video. Alright. Let's see. Okay. That's close enough. It's a little uneven, but I mean, what you gonna do? Okay. So if you want, you can just go about texturing it. Again, if it got a little smushed, just some touch-ups, whatever you really want. Okay, think that's good. And the directions, which are in the description box, but I will just show them to you. So you put them in the oven at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes per 1/4 of thickness. Yeah, so I will get back to you guys once I'm done baking them, and I will show you how well the erasers work and finalize the video and give you my final review. Hi guys, so I'm back, and the erasers have baked in the oven at 250 degrees for 20 minutes, and yeah, I think they came out pretty well. So right now I'm just going to test and see how well they erase. So let's push those aside. I have this piece of paper and a mechanical pencil. I'm just going to write my my YouTube name. Okay, here we go. And I think I'm going to erase with the macaron. Okay, so let's see how well the eraser works. I'm very interested. Okay, let's do this. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, this is what the eraser looks like now. Just brush that off. So, yeah, let me wipe this off in the garbage can, and then we can see how well it erased. Well, this is what's left of my username. I mean, as erasers, they're not very good. I mean, obviously, there are much better erasers out there. But, let's try this again. Yeah, look at that. I obviously wouldn't use this as like a serious eraser, but I mean, it does erase to an extent. So yeah, that's how that went. So I would say my final review on the erasers is that they do not erase very well, but they, I mean, I really don't know what to say. As erasers, they're not very good, but they are really cute. I think they came out really, really cute. I love the cupcake, the octopus, the strawberry. I mean, I don't know. If I were to want to make my own erasers, I would not recommend this, I guess. But if you like how it erased, if you like the colors of the clay, how they turned out, then I'd say go for it and go ahead and buy it. But another thing I'd like to say is that, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm not very happy with the colors that came with the set. I just wish I would have had like some white or some red. Just, I don't know, I felt like the colors were very hard to work with, considering I didn't really know what to make. You guys kind of, I don't know, I struggled with thinking of an idea what to make because of the lack of like usable like colors I could really use and incorporate in a bunch of different things. But I don't know. I don't think I'll use these as erasers. I guess I'll just keep them, even though they are erasers. I'll just throw them in my box here with everything else, which is actually getting pretty full. I'll probably make a charm collection video or something. And there's a charm update coming soon. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So again, I'll just show you what the thing looks like. The Sculpey Oven Bake Amazing Eraser Clay. Comes with 8 different colors, and the tool that I showed earlier in the video. Yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!